morning to all. Now I'm going to present a paper on efficacy of intravitreal bevacizumab for macular edema secondary to branch retinal vein occlusion. There is no financial interest. Introduction. Branch retinal vein occlusion is the second most common retinal vascular disease after diabetic retinopathy. The most common cause of visual impairment is macular edema. Pathogenesis is production of VEGF that promote angiogenesis and increase vascular permeability. Intravitreal anti-VEGF injections are the primary therapy of choice. Recently, there has been tremendous improvement in intravitreal anti-VEGF treatment for many after diseases such as CME, CNV, post-RIS, and etc. The aim of my study is to evaluate the efficacy of intravitreal injections of bevacizumab in patients with macular edema secondary to the VRVO. Material and methods. This was a retrospective study done in Williams Ranchi. All patients more than 18 years with macular edema secondary to VRVO who had treated with intravitreal bevacizumab were analyzed retrospectively. Patients with history of vitrectomy prior to injection, green laser photocoagulation, having history of cataract surgery and other surgical procedures were excluded. All patients underwent a complete ophthalmic examination which includes measurement of best corrected visual acuity, IOP, slit examination, fundoscopy and OCT. All patients received 1.25 mg of bevacizumab in OT under TA. Injection was given for the past 10 rule. All patients were followed up on day 1, 3, 7, 14 and 30. After that, in 2, 3 and 6 months. Those patients whose vision was not improved were given second and third injection after 4 weeks and 12 weeks of first injection. Now come to result. 23 eyes of 23 patients were included. There are 15 cases of superior temporal VRVO, 6 cases of inferior temporal and 2 cases of macular VRVO. Mean best corrected visual acuity at baseline was 0.58, which improved to 0.33 at 3 months and 0.31 at 6 months. The mean CMT reduction at the onset was 355, which reduced to 297 after 2 weeks and 291 at 1 month. The average number of injections given was 2 in number. 14 patients were given single injection, 16 patients received 2 injections and 3 patients received 3 injections. This is a fundus photograph of a patient showing superior temporal VRVOs. This is a table which shows baseline demographic and clinical characteristic of the patients. This is the status of BCVA, CMT and IOP in patient pre-injection, after 1 month, 3 months and 6 months, in which the BCVA improves in pre-injection it was 0.58 and after in 1 month it improved, and central macular thickness was decreased. In pre-injection it was 355, after 1 month it reduced to 291, in 3 months it down to 267 and 6 months 247. Mean IOP was normal. This is the OCT macular images showing the multiple cystic spaces, that is the macular edema which reduces. Now come to discussion. The main